Kleenex, and Scrap are still signed. Which is okay. Here, I'm going to give
That's
you my
a good
opinion on
team.
this, and you let me know.
Okay.
Pred.
I'm waiting.
Sorry. No, Pred's not going to Toronto. What was I saying? Okay, so
Yeah, people
Toronto
are saying
is rumored
they
to
can't
have
have
financial issues.
Yeah,
I know exactly.
People are spamming.
So
they don't got the money for it.
Here was my opinion, right?
But also, go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you have money issues, who would make you the most money in a sale?
Make you the most money?
Yes.
I mean,
Scrap.
If you're talking about selling the players. Yes, yeah. Scrap.
If you're to sell a player,
how much you buying Scrap for right? How much you buying Scrap for right now? You're a GM. How much you buying Scrappy for?
I think it depends on like the. It depends.
Because you got to think you're buying him out, then you got to pay his contract as well. What are you buying that fucker out for?
I think there are only 2 teams that would pay for Scrap right now and pay big money for him, and I think you know those 2 teams. You can say it.
That would be us.
And FaZe.
And perhaps, oh my God, if Scrap went to FaZe, I mean, goodness gracious.
So if you're having financial issues, here's the thing. I think Ultra are going to have a lot harder time replacing Insight and Kleenex than they would replacing Scrap. Scrap's obviously lights out, but when it comes to like flexes right now, you at least have some options, right? Like you can keep Insight and Kleenex, then go get like Awakening, Ghosty. Like there are flex options. Whereas if you lose Toby and Insight, you're just putting Scrap in a shit position. So in my opinion, I think Toronto should consider selling Scrap instead of potentially trying to sell Insight and Kleenex, which will be harder. If they were to sell Scrap, they would.
I mean, Scrap would get
money,
would get picked up pretty quick. I feel
decent options.
But it depends how many teams are actually willing to pay that. Because again, you got to pay him, and then on top of that, you got to pay for him to get out. Then you got to pay his salary.
Yeah, that's why I think that.
And that's a lot of dough.
I think there are only 2 teams who consider paying for Scrap right now, and that's FaZe and us.
And again, we keep talking about
and how much.
If the league goes to YouTube, I don't know how much teams are going to want to be throwing cash around in this question mark year.
Exactly. That's why I said only 2 teams would do it.
Correct. But let's get back on Kyler.